Washington. Tonight, it's the final morsel in our Thanksgiving feast, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Seattle Seahawks. What a nightcap this could prove to be. The Niners and the Seahawks underway here in the Thanksgiving finale. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
On the ready? Striker, 3-3. Ready?
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Strike 2. Block it. 6.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
Right. 6. Mega. 2. Go. Blue striker.
They'll try and throw for it here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Niners first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete. But the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10.
22 middle.
McCaffrey following the penalty. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. 2nd down and 6 now.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 6-yard line.
Now they'll audible to something else.
Black Ultra.
2nd and 6. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try to hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the 49ers put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Moody good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Now Smith and the Seahawks going to come up 1st and 10.
Just shy of the 30.
They'll begin here with a run with Charbonnet.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Smith. He sets to fire deep. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Jalen Hyatt, touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Seahawks are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They are currently mired in a losing streak. Now they get the short week for the Thursday night game. Do you see that as a potential positive, or is this just more in what has been really a string of bad luck for them?
Well, to me, it comes down to leadership, and leadership's got to spin it into a positive and make it an advantage for them. Yes, we're in a losing streak. Yes, no one thinks we can win, but we have the resources we need right here in this room. Let's go ahead and play better. Let's hang together and shock the world a little bit. Put it all together, they've got a chance of coming out with a W.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Pass incomplete. You talk about this Seahawk defense. This unit currently 7th in the NFL, Charles, in stopping the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you've got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Deonte Banks with it. And the Seahawks are going to have it here just past the 25.
Intercepted. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays. And
there he goes, left side. Touchdown, Seahawks. Jalen Hyatt, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Turn from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
2nd and 10.
Yellow, blue. Ready?
Back to throw. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. They'll look to throw now on first down. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And that is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
The throw over the middle taken in, and he'll be stopped right at midfield. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
First down, 49ers.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throw outside. McCaffrey's got it. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the Seahawks 41-yard line.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. He'll drop to throw. Oh, he'll take a shot for McCaffrey downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Boy, that ball's just hanging up there waiting to be intercepted. That looked doomed from the start, but they took the deep shot anyway, and fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
How about this? They'll change it at the line. They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. Kyle Shanahan, an offensive mind, but his guys stopped up short. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Now they'll start on the ground with Charbonnet. Taken down at the 42. Talanoa Hufanga, a first-time All-Pro last year, up to make the tackle. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 8. Out of the gun, Smith. Hyatt able to make the catch downfield. It's a big play there for Seattle. 46 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he's got it. Touchdown. Jalen Hyatt. Way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Seahawks go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. It's Deonte Banks with it. And the Seahawks are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Hey, we go. Hey, on time,
Now
on
Smith
time.
and the Seahawks going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 18. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Here's Smith now on 2nd down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Hey, let's go Sunday.
Out of the gun, a give to Charbonnet. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 41 yards rushing for him now. He's carried the ball just 5 times. Smith here, an audible at the line.
Middle. 49, flip off, 49. Come on,
Now Geno on 1st down. And the Niners get there and bring him down.
Hey, on time.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Hyatt goes in motion left. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And unable to get downhill there, so take this up to about the 37.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
49ers have an extra defensive back on the field, a nickel set for 3rd down.
Hey, it's a clip.
Smith. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the 1st. And from the gun, here's a handoff to Charbonnet. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
At the 49ers, 37-yard
Now Geno. Throw caught by Hyatt on the slant. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Now it's Smith. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Nick Bosa make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Oh, they're changing this at the line. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. That also a career
one through.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Andrew Booth puts it off, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
13X, 13X. Tuesday.
After the interception, here's Smith. He's going to air one out. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Second down, here's Charbonnet. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Again, it's Charbonnet. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up second and 12. Play action. It's Smith. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And the 49ers are going to get it back here just past the 35.
By the 49ers. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
San Francisco.
Ready?
They'll look to throw here. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. First and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Here's second and 10.
Blaster, six. Fight, white. Hey, green. Six, mega.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball. So another incompletion there. He's He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They give him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Red, yellow, green jack, smack, red, set.
Back to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Dog red, black shot, drill green, zoom black. Hut, hut.
Again, he'll drop to throw. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk as the first half is winding down. And the 49ers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
The final shot here before break. Smith. That's to the rookie, Marvin Mims. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway.
Andre Roberts on the return. The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
They'll wind up getting just a yard, and that's going to bring up second down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Brings up second and 9 at the 39-yard line.
To throw on second down is Smith. Looking sideline, incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Throwing now is Geno. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, it's too early to figure out what kind of adjustments this defense made at halftime, but that's a good start to the second half. They can now afford to give up more points and fall further behind, so well done to force the punting situation here.
Well, He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Red, cycle. Steel, black.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Drake London, a 20-yard touchdown. And the 49ers take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Moody good with the extra point. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Smith going to move him around. Charbonnet once again. He takes this for 3 to the 29. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now they'll change things up. Smith on third down. And that is incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
They snap it to Smith. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's Smith. He'll get that to Charbonnet. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. And now they're in the hurry-up. On the give, here's Charbonnet. And look at this for the second straight play. The 49er defense drops him for a loss. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
Daytona. 53.
Geno now to throw. Oh, he's going to go for it all. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Here we go on 4th. Smith. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Niners are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they approach finish this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Red, yellow, blue, go.
They'll try and throw for it here. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Charles, still a 1-possession game. Remember, it could have been 2 after they opted to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Didn't get it, but their defense holds strong, and so this is a huge possession coming up here.
You're certainly right about that, partner. A lot of people look at them going for it on 4th down as a failure when they didn't get it. But there's also their way of saying, hey, we have confidence in our defense because they went out and held them. Got the ball right back for them. So, nice stand for them. Momentum can swing back to their side if they have a good drive here.
In motion goes McCaffrey. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 16 more on that one and another 1st down.
1st down, San Francisco.
And now they'll shift things around.
Red, cycle. Ready?
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That'll give them 8 that time. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Off the option, here's McCaffrey. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. We are headed to the 4th here on Thanksgiving night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
21.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. He'll look to throw. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Niners have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Moody good with the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, the pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the 2nd half after a decent 1st half offensively. And they need their best drive of the game right here. And they're going to speed things up here. And now Smith going to change the play.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 25-yard line.
Now Geno. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Seahawks. Jackson Smith-Njigba, 75 yards. And the Seahawks use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. Extra point splits the uprights, and that gives them a 3-point lead. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th. But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Drake London, touchdown, 49ers. Drake London, his 2nd TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Niners answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Moody good with the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there. And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
Now a play fake, and it's Smith. He'll let this go deep for Smith-Njigba. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. A shotgun snap for Smith. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Okay, right?
He'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And quickly, they get to the line. Here's a 2nd and 7. Flush to his right. Another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll set up to throw. And it's caught. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Ayuk goes in motion. On 2nd and goal, here's the option. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. It's their quarterback, keeping it himself from a yard out. And the 49ers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Moody good with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Drake Jackson. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Now a tough spot for Geno Smith and company after the sack. It's 3rd and long. They'll look to throw here. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Nick Bosa able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Well, that's 2 sacks in this game, so add that to the 4 from last week. I think that's 6.
Good math. Excellent math. And look, he's going to get all the attention he deserves it. He got home and got the quarterback on the ground. But that's a concentrated team effort because you have a lot of guys who occupy blockers to allow him access to rush the passer.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Here we go. This is 4th down. Desperation time for Smith on 4th down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, and that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll set up a throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Intended for Deebo Samuel. Incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Back to throw here. That is incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
This is 1st and 10. Here's Smith. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Smith to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. It'll be a loss of 5 there as the safety blitz winds up paying off. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Smith's going to throw it. Able to find Mims.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though.
Hey, here we go. Hey.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. Smith. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that will force a turnover on downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Red. Yellow. Zoom. Pause red. Faster. Faster.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Hey, green. Grill green. Red, cycle. Ready?
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. This is caught. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, 31 yards. And the Niners have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. Moody good with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. One last throw here for Smith. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Yeah, they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Well, this was a fun one to